Hi there, Aaron Engler, the debt professor here. I've been getting a lot of questions about when can a credit card company sue you? So I thought I would put together a quick little video here and just kind of give you an idea of what the breakdown is on this. So when can a credit card company sue you? In reality, they can pretty much sue you as soon as you miss a payment with them. As soon as you go behind on a payment, then they are legally allowed to sue you. Your neighbor can sue you for your grass being too tall. So we live in a very litigious society, and anybody can sue anybody at any time. How likely is it that your credit card companies are going to sue you? Probably not very. There's a couple different factors that go into this. If creditors sued everyone when they fell behind, the court system would just absolutely crumble. It would seize up. There would be way more cases than they could ever try, and it would not be an effective way for them to handle it. The other thing you have to understand is it's not cost effective for a creditor to typically sue you. They will typically go after people who they know have assets. So if you have income properties, or if you have several different assets that they might be able to attach to and place a lien on, then they might do it. If not, then the odds of them taking you to court are probably pretty slim. And what happens is, when you fall behind, your creditors have 180 days from when you go behind to get you to make a payment. That's why they call you so much. Now, they call you because they're trying to get you to make a payment, because if they get you to make a payment, then they get another 180 days to call you. And they also, during that time frame, they get another 180 days to add late fees, penalties, and interest. And they just keep that tally going up, because once you go behind, they basically say, I don't think we're going to get paid from this person. And if they don't think they're going to get paid from you, they're going to run that balance up as high as possible so that they can get a write-off for the amount of debt that they've inflated it to. So if you have $10,000, then they're going to basically run it up to, let's say, $12,000 or $13,000. They've gotten payments from you for however long you've had that card, and then they're going to write off $10,000 of debt for $13,000 because they've added late fees, penalties, and interest. If you don't make a payment in that first 180 days, they have to charge off the debt, and they have to write the account down as a loss. When they do that, they do one of three things. They either sell the debt to a collection company, which happens about 90% of the time. They can hire a company to collect on the debt on their behalf, and then of course they have to pay that company. And three, they can keep the debt and they can keep trying to collect on it, which happens not that often. The options 2 and 3 don't happen very often at all. What they normally do is they sell the debt out to another company for about 10 to 13 cents on the dollar, and then those collection companies actually go out and try to collect from you. So whether they do options 1, 2, or 3, all of those guys can and will threaten to sue you. Your original creditor will threaten to sue you. Collection companies will threaten to sue you. People that they've hired on behalf of to collect on their behalf will threaten to sue you. The reason they do that is to scare you into paying your bill. If you pay your bill, they make money. No matter which of those three it's with, they are going to make money when you pay that bill. So they're not legally supposed to do it, but most of the time it's an idle threat, and if the threats are coming from a collector or a law firm that is not in the state that you live in, then really they can't take you to court in your state. It has to, the law office that's going to take you to court, if they're going to do it, has to be in the state that you're in. So if you live in Ohio and you get a letter from a law office in Nevada, big deal. They're trying to scare you. Unless they have representation in Ohio, in which they will probably send you a letter from Ohio saying that they're trying to collect on that debt, then it's not a big deal. They're trying to scare you. So if you have been sued, or if you've gotten a 30-day letter, which basically says you have 30 days to say this is right or wrong, or we're going to take you to court, or if you've gotten a court summons, do not wait until it's too late. The farther this stuff progresses before you have help, the harder it is to deal with. So if you're trying to figure out what you should do with your debt and you haven't gotten a summons or anything like that, go and take the free debt exam at www.freedebtexam.com. I created the website. It'll ask you a series of yes or no questions, and it will basically point you in the right direction for your debt. If you're looking for more information about specific programs, then go to debtprofessor.com. That's my personal website. I try to put as much information there. There's more videos, and go and do a little research and educate yourself about what the different options are and what's included with each option. If your creditors are threatening to sue you or you've been served papers, you've got to take action soon. So call me or fill out a form at www.debt-professor.com. My number's there if you want to use it. If you're watching this video on YouTube, look in the upper right corner. Up there by subscribe button, you should see links to my websites, Free Debt Exam and debtprofessor.com. If you want to subscribe, you'll be notified every time I create a new video. And if you want to rate the video, please do. I hope that you found this information helpful. And if you need anything, always feel free to give me a call. Aaron Engler, the Debt Professor, 888-992-3328. Wishing you a debt-free life.